Alright, gang. If you watched any of my videos that I posted pertaining to my Big Jim stuff I had as a kid and sets I put back together because I had all these extra parts, you should know that I mentioned around here it's hard to find Big Jim items. Very hard. I mean, I did find a couple of figures, but usually the only thing you can find around here is the camper, and it's usually missing all the accessories. Saturday, late Saturday morning, which to me is 11 o'clock because I usually get out of the house before 6 unless I go out Friday night, then I'm out of the house by 1. Anyway, I decided to run over to the trade shops that's the county away to see what's new. When I got there, man, all the spots were full for cars, and but I noticed that when I got out of the car, that there was these two guys that had a truck and a trailer full of stuff. I mean, they had all these cardboard boxes just packed with stuff. So I started walking around and looking in the boxes, and I found a Big Jim Gorilla. So if you're a Big Jim person, you know that either came with Tarzan or the net launcher and net. I was shocked to find this. I really was. So I'm like, man, this is amazing. So I started digging through that same box, and I found this. A Marks gun belt. Has the knife. Not sure it's the right knife, but has the revolver. Ammo on the belt, and there's the flower on the holster. So man, I think this might be promising. So let me move all this backwards because for some reason the gorilla doesn't want to stand up on my tablecloth, which isn't a tablecloth, it's a blanket. So as I'm walking around the trailer, I see other things. Big Jim boat. Got all the decals. And no cracks. Now it shows its age with staining. I actually tried to clean this up best I could, and this decal was peeled up, so I got my glue stick out and I accidentally tore it. You'll see the seam right there, but I got it glued back down. I was shocked to find that. So I'm digging through the same box, and I start finding the Big Jim camper plate. Whoops. The seat for the boat, just one. Steering wheel for the van. Went ahead and grabbed it because you never know if you'll need one. Not one, but two of the chairs. Actually, sorry, 3 of the chairs. 2 came with the camper, so I got an extra one here. Oh, I told you guys, he doesn't want to stand on the table. A hatchet, but you know where you slide his hand and it's damaged. A fire pit. It's got one damage spot on it right there, but that's okay. A fishing pole. It still has the place where you attach pole to the hand, but here's what else is cool. When they cut it off the sprue, they didn't cut that piece off. I thought that was pretty cool. Half of a karate board, and that was that box. So I'm looking around, see what else I could find, and the next to the last couple of boxes, I found this. Another gorilla. Now this puzzled me because when I found him, he was missing an arm. I don't know which gorilla I found first, but he was missing an arm. I dug through the box, and luckily it was in there. I assumed somebody knocked it off digging through the box. Cause like I said, these boxes, they just took stuff and threw in boxes. There was no rhyme or reason. They didn't separate anything. You would have like old hairbrushes if you was into that kind of thing. I'm surprised I didn't find any used toothbrushes. But I looked around and I couldn't find another net or launcher, so then my mind started going crazy. Look for Tarzan. And of course I didn't find one. So I went to go buy all this stuff from the guy, and I asked him, I said, do you have any vehicles or anything else pertaining to older action figures? And he literally told me, he said, I had a brown camper that reminded me of a Barbie camper. And he said it wasn't his stuff. They were just cleaning out storage buildings and to haul off stuff, and they was going to haul all over to Goodwill, but they decided to see if they could sell stuff. So I'm thinking somebody bought the camper, and my guess is an eBayer who didn't understand Big Jim, and it didn't take time to look around to see about all this other stuff sitting here. I know some of the eBay, like I used to do eBay. I used to sell a lot of stuff, and if I saw something, I'd quickly investigate it to see if there was other stuff I should be looking for before I made my purchase. So I'm assuming the guy or girl, whoever bought the camper, bought it without a steering wheel, boat, seats, you know, well, all the accessories I just showed you. So this pretty much kills my comment about not finding Big Jim stuff in my area, except for the campers. This is just to me an amazing find. 2 gorillas. And it could be there was 2 little kids that got a gorilla with a net apiece. I just wish I could have found another net or a Tarzan. But he said, yeah, they were selling action figures and everything. There's a chance if you watch eBay there may be a loose Tarzan popping up sometime soon. I looked and I didn't see anything over the weekend, but that doesn't mean it's not going to pop up. And if it does, I'll try to grab it, so I can have me a Tarzan, another Tarzan and gorilla. But gang, this is a fantastic find. I can't tell you how excited I was to find all this. Now, what would have really been cool if I'd have found that Black Panther. That would have been killer. But I've closed the store on that one. I don't think I'll ever find one. I do have the Pan-Thor from He-Man that was bad shape, and I got all the felt off of it, and it's just for display with my Tarzan and gorilla. It doesn't have paint and eyes or anything. But gang, I'm excited about this. I appreciate you checking it out, and I hope you guys have a good day, and maybe I'll be able to post some new videos on Saturday or Sunday. Thanks a lot.